Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Waiting for you to join in. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I can see already one person is watching. One person is on. You're most welcome to my live today. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. I hope you can hear me clearly. You can comment down, but I'm trying to connect on my tab so I can be able to read the comments. Hello, you're most welcome. Just trying to connect here. Hello, hello. I'm just here for a short time. Today I'm just here for 1 hour. I'm waiting for you guys to come in so we can start. And of course, today's live is about business ideas you can do aside your 9-to-5 job. You can share the video, you can share the live if you've come in. Anyway, I'll start. So everyone that will join in later will find me. So today's live is about welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. You can chat me in the chat section. You're welcome back to my live. Thank you so much for joining in. So I'm just waiting for a few people to start, but I can start now because I'm just going to be here for a few hours, maybe 1 hour. And I just decided to share this live today about 15 business ideas that you can do aside your 9-to-5 job. If you've already joined in, you can just get your pen, your paper, so that we can learn today. We are going to learn about 15 business ideas that you can do aside your 9-to-5. Otherwise, you can tell me if you can hear me well, if you're seeing me clearly. For now, let me know when you join. Let me know when you join. Otherwise, I can start and then you can just find me on the way. Let me first try to share this video. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, 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 everyone. So I'll just start. Yeah, let me start. So today's video, I'm going to share about 15 business ideas you can do aside your 9-to-5 job. And of course, you can chat me in the comments in the chat section so that I can know how you feel about this topic. And of course, I'm also going to share the advantages of having a side hustle aside your 9-to-5 job. I think it's going to be like an hour live. So in case you join in, we can just catch on later. Otherwise, I just decided to drop it here so we can learn and learn together. So I'm going to share about the 15 business ideas you can do aside your 9-to-5 job. But of course, I'm first going to share about the advantages of having a side hustle. Or a side hustle is actually something that you can do, or something that you can do aside being employed, something that you can put up to give you extra income. So that is what we are going to study about today. And of course, you're free to share with me if you're doing a side hustle, or maybe you're not even someone that is being employed and you're doing your own business, you can let us know how it is and maybe which idea can you give to other people. So it's all about 15 business ideas you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. Personally, I decided to share this because some of my friends have been asking me about what they can do besides being employed. Kindly let me know when you're in so that we can chat. Write down in the chat section and leave me a like. So personally, I decided to share about this because some of my friends requested me to share with them the 15 business ideas they can do when they resign, or maybe when they are still working. So that's why I decided to put up this video so that we can also learn together, and I'm going to share those ideas. So the first thing that I always tell people is the advantages of side hustling. I always tell people the advantages of side hustling. And one of the advantages of side hustling, personally, that I've gained from it is you get to have extra income. Like, you don't depend on one income, which is salary. You get to, let me know when you're in, guys. You get to, when you do side hustling, that means that you have different streams of income. You're not depending on only your salary. So that means it will help you to save more, and at the same time, it will help you to even cover up some expenses that you wouldn't have been able to cover up when you're only depending on your salary. So that's why I always encourage people, try out side hustling. At least, even if it's something that is so small, you can try it out and maybe it can earn you something for you. So that is all about side hustling, like just something that you do, something small you do besides being employed by someone. What do you do in your free time, or maybe your off days, like that? So that is one of the advantages. The other advantage that I've seen people testifying about side hustling, is the fact that it helps them to engage in those businesses, so that in case they decide to resign, or maybe it even just booms. Like, sometimes you start a side hustle and you didn't expect it to boom, and then it booms, and who knows, just you can just join and leave your side of being employed. So that is all about side hustling. That's what I wanted to share about side hustling, the advantages. So then when it comes to of course, it also comes with how much time you invest in, and yeah, all that. So with me here, I'm going to share with you briefly. I'm going to share, because I said I'm just here for 1 hour. So I'm going to share with you. When you catch in, you let me know, so I can maybe rewind something for you. So the number one business idea that I always tell people is online marketing. Yeah, online marketing. So many people are doing online marketing these days. So many people, they are doing online marketing. It so happens that I think mostly what people think about when they want to start up a business, so many these days are thinking about that, especially when it came to this time of Corona, like, people learned more about online marketing. But I think it's something that I would still recommend people to do. Reason being is what they're trying, like, it's not even about how many people are doing it, but how you're doing it. So if you're doing it right, and also if you're good at deciding on which businesses that you want to start up, what are you going to deal in, it comes with what you want to deal in. It comes with how strategic you are and how much time you put in. So online marketing or online business, like selling different things, selling clothes, selling maybe secondhand things, selling makeup, depending on what you're interested in, is something that I would still recommend someone to try out. Because hello Brenda, thank you so much, Brenda, for joining in. Thank you. So today I'm here talking about business ideas you can do aside your 9 to 5 job, like side hustling, something that you can do when you're still doing your side of being employed. And I was sharing earlier the advantages of side hustling because it gives you extra income. That means you can save more if you do something aside. For example, if you decide that maybe let me sell some clothes, let me sell some second-hand things, it can give you extra income. So that means you can even save more, or you can also even be able to cover up some expenses that you wouldn't have been able to cover up with salary. So you can share with me if you've ever tried out any side hustling or any business aside your 9 to 5, or even any other business that you would really recommend someone to do. The first one I've shared about online marketing, that thing of fashion. You can say maybe I'm going to be posting some clothes on Facebook or maybe Instagram and WhatsApp, maybe just in your stories. And you say, me personally, I'm trying that. I post some few pictures, and of course, sometimes you get customers, whereby if with time you can even get more customers. And then when it comes to some people, even take it far. They say, let's start up a shop, maybe on Amazon, and then it can also help them to get more customers. So that is one business idea that I can recommend to people, that I can really recommend to anyone. Online marketing or what online business, something that you sell online. So that is one business idea. I don't know what you can say about it, but that is something that I can recommend to someone. And of course, we have 15 business ideas that we're going to share today. So if you can't do online marketing, maybe there is another business idea that you pick from the ones that I'm going to share besides this one. So the second one is catering, or let's call it confectionery business. Like these people who make snacks, these people who cook food like that. It's also a great business, and it's also something that you can do just easily with your work. Reason being, you don't need to start up a restaurant. You can say, let me just start by making some snacks for my colleagues at work, and then you start packing for them, because sometimes we have people who find it hard to get snacks at work. So if you're that kind of person who know how to make some snacks, it can easily help you, or it opens you up to your colleagues. Maybe your colleagues can buy from you, even if it's food. If you say, now I'm packing food for my colleagues, it helps you. Yes, I can see Brenda, you typed in some comment. I told you I'm a money hunter, but I have countless food places like chapati and chip selling. Yes, chapati and chip selling, that is also a great business idea. And you know, some people can also do that as a side business. Some people, when they leave work, maybe they leave work at 4, they can say, let me go and also make this on the streets. So it's a great business idea. Thank you so much. And don't forget to leave me a like even before you go. Thank you so much, Brenda, for that point. Yes, that thing is also good. And actually, I've had people testify from it. Chips, chapati, mandazi. I had one guy in Uganda who used to say, visit 50,000 out of it. So some people do undermine businesses, but when they are really good businesses, so that is a very great point, Brenda. It's a good one. It's a good point, that one. Thank you so much for that. So the other business that I wanted us to talk about is the third one, because remember we've talked about the confectionery business, we've talked about the online, when you're selling things online. But then there is this one, if you have a skill, like for example, if you know hairdressing, if you're someone who knows how to do makeup, so you can start giving that service to your friends. Yes, you can give that service, like someone who made my hair. There are people who are employed like me, but for her, she does it in her off. So if you have a skill, you can say, maybe if I get a customer, I'll tell them to maybe wait in my off, or maybe in the evening hours when I get off work. Yeah, someone joined in. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, everyone that has joined in. So we are talking about 15 business ideas you can do aside your 9 to 5 job, or something that you can do, even like something that you can concentrate on. It's all about business ideas. And our fourth point, yeah, our third point, I was still talking about if you're a service provider, maybe you know how to braid hair, you know how to do makeup, you can say maybe in my off, I'll be doing this and getting extra money. So that is also a great business. It's the third one. So the fourth one, I think most people, I think, would love to do this, but because they lack money. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brenda. At least you came in. Thank you so much, Brenda. Yeah, thank you so much. Hello, 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 Tesla's Kitchen. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Guys, give me a thumbs up before you leave. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in. So, we are talking about business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. So I was sharing earlier the advantages of being side hustling. Reason being, it helps you to get extra income. Like some of us who are employed by other people, sometimes you can't depend on only one income. So if you can put up a side hustle, maybe according to what I've already shared and what I'm going to share, if you can do something extra besides your daily job, then it can help you get extra income to do more saving and to also be able to pay extra, to pay some expenses. So that is what I was sharing about. So we talked about selling things online, like like maybe you put up things on your status, WhatsApp status, you deal maybe in fashion, in makeup, in second-hand things, so that they can give you extra income. So that was our point number one. And the second point that I talked about was catering business. And I know Tesla's Kitchen, I watched your videos. You're good at cooking. So I was talking about, even if you're doing a 9 to 5 job like us and you don't have time to open up a restaurant and you just stay there, you can start by providing snacks to your workmates. Yeah, you can say maybe I'm good in doing such and such a snack. Let me be providing it to my workmates, and then they give me some extra money. So you can do that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I watched your videos. You're a good cook. So if maybe you have a skill in making maybe a snack, but you again have a 9 to 5 job, you're employed. So instead of just giving up on side hustling, you can say, let me be making snacks in the evening. I take them to my workmates. And then they can give you some money. So then with time, it can even open you up. Maybe even the next office, they will say, we also want snacks. Your snacks are good. So this can even build your business, and you end up even maybe leaving that side of being employed, and you end up carrying on that business. So that is also another point that I talked about catering. Then I talked about if you have a skill. For example, some people are hairdressers, some people know how to do makeup and so many other things. But maybe you find yourself you're employed by someone. Yeah, you find yourself employed by someone. So instead of leaving aside your skill, you can say maybe in my off days, I can get people to braid hair and I get extra money. In my off days, I can get people to do makeup, maybe in different activities or events, and then you get extra money. So if you have a skill, you can use it besides your 9 to 5 job. So our fourth point, I talked about the fourth point, and I think mostly in Africa, like so many people would love to do this, but sometimes because of money that it requires, they don't do it. But it's investing in real estate. If you have enough money, and of course, if you put in control that thing of security issues, because of course you can't just be buying land and property from any person. You know, these things of buying from wrong people, they can also put you in loss. But if you can put all that in control, investing in real estate is a great deal. Because the good thing with it, for example, if you're not this kind of people who want to buy land, build, and then use it as rentals, I've seen people who just buy land and then after a few months they sell it. So it's also a great way for you to do business. You just go and maybe you're employed, you don't have time to do those other businesses that I talked about, but maybe you can do, you have money, you can just invest in land. You buy land, you keep it like for 6 months, and of course after gaining, depending on also other factors. Like some countries it's really hard to buy land, and some countries it's also like a bit expensive, but like in my country people are doing that and it's really working. So that thing of investing in real estate is also good. Then the other thing is stock market. Like some people lack idea about stock market. Some people lack idea about this stock market thing. When I'm looking here, guys, I'm reading your chats, so I'm sorry if you see me reading down. So some people, some of us or many of us lack knowledge about stock market, about bonds, about shares. But if you're someone that really has idea about that, or if you're willing to start it up and you do more research, this is also a great way of investing. Reason being, yeah, it also needs you to follow up, of course, to know about the stock market, the standing, but it's also another great way for you to invest because it doesn't really need that too much supervision. So that is also another point. That is point number 5. Yeah, thank you for whoever is on. That is whoever is on. I hope you guys can hear me well. I think I'm moving so fast, but in case you want to share with us anything, any side hustle that you've tested, that you can testify that you know this and this works, you can let us know. You write down in the chat section, you let us know how your business is doing, if you can recommend it to other people to try it out. So just chat with me in the chat section so that we can all learn together. Otherwise, I'll just go on so that everyone can just find me on the way. But I'll also be, I will of course be resuming it for some people so that they can understand. In case you come in, just let me know and don't leave without giving me a thumbs up. So the other point about, besides this stock market, is farming. This point I brought it, but I know it doesn't work in every country because, of course, some countries they don't even do farming. But if you're in a country like, okay, in Africa, most African countries, at least I'm sure, you can do farming. And you know, when I tell someone that you can do farming, they think that you can only do farming when you have a big piece of land. But you can do farming even when you have a small piece of land. Some people even do farming on their backyards. Some people do farming on their balconies, like in tins. So it's all about for you to decide. You can do mushroom farming, you can do anything. And of course, this one can also give you extra income because we are talking about something that can put us that can give you some income aside your 9 to 5 job, something that you can look up to and you're like, oh, I'm expecting this amount of money even before you get salary. Yeah. So that is what we are talking about today. Just something that you can rely on, something that you can say, okay, in case salary delays, at least I have such and such expectations from this money. So you can share with us which business idea you can really testify, and yeah, you can share with us in the chat section. Otherwise, I'll go to my number 7 because we've already talked about farming. I'll talk about graphic designing because some of us, like even if it's YouTube, some of us YouTubers are just learning so many things. We didn't have any idea about designing, about this graphic designing, but I know so many people really need this kind of service. So if you're good at graphic designing, or maybe you have some applications that you can mingle with and you give out something good that can help out online people to market well, then it's good for you. You can provide this service to people and then they can give you some money. This is something that requires just less time. So you can just try it out, and of course in only your in your free time. Yeah. So graphic designing is also good. Then when it comes to online courses, in number 2, I talked about, no, in number 3, I talked about those people who have skills so they can use them. For example, if you have a skill in hair braiding, you can provide that to people and then they give you money. But for this number 8, it's about if you have a skill and you don't have time to use it, but you can train other people to use it. So if you have a skill, like for example, I know how to crochet, but because of time, I haven't I've not dealt in it so much, like that I can sell products to people out of crocheting. But with time, I'm planning to put up an online training for other people to learn, because so many people require these skills. So maybe you have a skill in cooking, you have a skill in braiding hair, you have a skill in graphic designing, and you don't have time to use that skill, because some people have so many skills that they can't use all. So you can decide to put up online courses for people who need them, and then they can give you money. So that is also another great way of it's also another great way of doing side hustling. You can just do this in your free time, maybe weekends, and you teach other people what you know, then they can pay some money. So that is also another point. That is also another point. I hope you guys can hear me well. Comment down below if you can still hear me. So we are going to another point. It's about Instagram marketing. So before, I used to wonder why people used to love getting too much following on Instagram. But then I realized that when they get too much following, some companies do come to them and then they want to market their products through their accounts, through their Instagram platform. So if you're good at Instagram, if you're someone that loves social media and you can build your Instagram network, it's also another way of side hustling. So when your platform really is built up, you have great following, maybe some companies can check you out so that they can market their products on your platform. So it's something that you can think it's like passive income, but yes, it can earn you with time. It can like get you money with time. So we are talking about now number 10. This one, guys, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, everyone that is watching. And of course, I'll go on because I have less time here. But thank you so much, everyone that has made it to this live, because it came unannounced. So we are going to our number 10. It's YouTube channel. Yeah, most people have started YouTube channel. Like so many people have done YouTube channel. So many people have started YouTube channel. But still, I would recommend someone to do it. If you have a niche that you're good at, if you have something that you really find good at doing, you can start up a channel. It's something that some of us started without knowing that it even pays. But yes, it ended up paying us. Yeah, like so it ends up like paying us with time, of course. It will end up paying. So it's all about patience and how much time you put in, and of course how much hard work that you put in. So you can also start up a YouTube channel as a side hustle. Yeah, it's also something that someone would really see as it's a by the way, but it has earned so many people. So if you put in time, yeah, YouTube channel is also another great way to earn money. So the other thing is personal fitness. With personal fitness, yeah, we already halfway the live. I'm going to be here for 1 hour. Thank you so much, everyone that is on. You can share with us about your business ideas that you can testify about, things that you would recommend someone to try out. Let us know in the chat section. I'm here for 1 hour. I decided to put up this video uncalled. And thank you so much for everyone that has turned on. I wanted to share this video today. I wanted to share these ideas today. That's why I decided to do this. Otherwise, thank you so much for whoever is on. You can let me know if you can hear me well. And of course, we are also many content creators here. So if you're new, you can grab yourself. If you see someone that you've never grabbed, that you've not grabbed, yeah, grab everyone, and don't forget to leave me a like before you leave. So I was still talking about the business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job, and we are already on now our number 10. Our number 10 is starting up a YouTube channel. Yeah, I always tell people, so many people started up YouTube channels. Some of us started them in lockdown. And because of boredom, we didn't even know what to do. We didn't know if they're paying, if YouTube is paying, but of course it pays with time, because, and also depending on how much time you put in and effort. So it's something. Lovely content, dear. Wow, I love this. Go, girl, go. Yeah. Thank you so much, Debbie. Welcome. Thank you so much, Debbie, for joining in. Leave me a like before even we go any further. Don't forget to leave me a like, Debbie. So we are talking about business ideas that someone can do besides their 9 to 5 job. If you're employed and you're looking up to something that you can do besides that side of being employed, something that can give you extra income. Because remember, the good thing with side hustling, it helps you to save more. Maybe if you get some extra income, you save more. And the other thing it helps you with to cover up expenses, because sometimes you can't rely on salary every time. Then the other thing, it prepares you. Like, for example, right now, if I'm planning to resign and maybe settle in my country, if I start up a side hustle right now, maybe I can build it, and by the time I go in my country, it's already somewhere. So that is one of the advantages of side hustling. So we've already shared like 10 business ideas. We talked about online selling, like if you're selling clothes, if you're selling, yeah, hi Debbie, yeah, hi Tesla's Kitchen, you're still on. Thank you so much. Yeah, we talked about online selling, we talked about catering, or if you're doing snacks and you take them for your workmates at work. It's something that looks like a bit passive, but it can earn you with time. We talked about hair, like if you have a skill, maybe you're good at hairdressing, you're good at makeup, you can do this in your off days, you can do this in your evening hours. So it's also another great way of earning extra income. Then we talked about investing in real estate. I think, Debbie, in Uganda, so many people are, yeah. Yes, Debbie, we have many content creators here. So, and I also know you're also a YouTuber. So in case you're free to meet and greet anyone that you see in the chat section. So many content creators are there. So feel free to grab anyone, to chat with anyone. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone that is on. So I was still saying that about real estate, we know that some countries, like for example, my country, Uganda, so many people are dealing in real estate, and it's something that is really worth the trying. Of course, it requires money, but if you have money, and of course, you look up to the security issues, whom are you buying from, how secure is the land or the property. Besides that, it's a great way of investing, because it's you buying the land, it sits for some few years or few months, and of course, you sell it off. Yes, thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's you looking at buying land or property, keeping it, it starts working money for you. Like, for example, if I went in my country, I went back, was it last year? I went back last year in August, and I bought land and I kept it. Right now, I'm working for someone, but when I go back to my country, maybe that land has gained value. And of course, I'll sell it and get extra income. So it's also another great way of saving. Yeah, it's also another great way of saving. Then, yes, you guys can beg, can grab yourself. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, Debbie. Give me a thumbs up. So, when it comes to number 5, I talked about investing in stock, investing in bonds, in shares, that stock market thing. Of course, some of us will lack an idea about it. But if you can read more about it, if you can do research about it, it can earn you if you get to know about it and whom you're going to use. For example, if you want to use brokers, of course, you have to be careful about that, but it's also another great way of saving. So then we talked about farming. Of course, like in Uganda, farming is helping people to earn some extra income. Some people even don't need to have like 2 acres or many acres of land. You can do backyard gardening. Yeah, you can just do backyard gardening. Some people do mushroom farming, and they get money from that. So farming is also another great way. I talked about graphic designer. We need graphic designers. If you're online, mostly we need at least some skill of graphic designing, but of course not everyone can get that skill. So that means if you're a graphic designer, you can do that as a business to get to work for us, and then we pay you. So it's a great way. So we talked about online courses or being an online trainer. Being an online trainer. Yeah, we talked about being an online trainer. I talked about the skills. For example, if I have the skill of hair braiding, if I have a skill of maybe crocheting, like me personally, I know how to crochet. But because of time, I've never used it like as super business, like doing things and selling them to people because I'm doing so many things at a time. But with time, I'm planning to put up a platform to be training people how to crochet. So if you have a skill, maybe some people do have so many skills. So if you have a skill that you feel like you're not using it directly, you can decide to teach it to other people that need it. And of course, you get money out of that. So it's also a great way of earning extra income. So we also talked about Instagram marketing. Yeah, Instagram marketing. Yeah, I used to wonder why people used to love to get too much following on Instagram, but then I came to realize that people do love this following because some of them, of course, others don't know. But if you get a great following, other companies can easily come to you to market their products on your platform. So it's also another great way. If you just keep on building your Instagram, who knows, it can help you earn in the near future. So we talked about YouTube channel. I know most of you have YouTube channels that are already watching me. So YouTube channel is also another great way. I know many people are joining the YouTube channel thing, but still, if you're good at it, if you do great content, then of course it can earn you with time, or even in a short time, depending on how much time you put in and how great your content is. So that is also another great way. So, and then I talked about, yeah, this was supposed to be my next point, personal fitness trainer. Like some of us just can't help ourselves with losing weight. We keep on we keep on reading about different things online. You can do this, you can do this, but maybe they're not even helping. So if you're the kind of person that maybe even has an idea about the meal plans, maybe, or the fifth person is here, you're most welcome, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone that has joined in. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm waiting for all of you in the chat section. Come and chat with us, business ideas that you can testify about. Today, I'm sharing about 15 business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. And of course, hey Nancy, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. So we are talking about business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job, or business ideas that you can do if you want to settle down and you're tired of being hired. You want to do your own thing. You can share with us any business idea that you really have testimony about, something that you've tried out yourself, or something that you've had people testify more about. For me, I have 15 and I've already shared like 10. And of course, YouTube is among them because so many people are joining YouTube, but still it's a great deal because some of us even joined. We didn't know that it earns. We just joined in because of lockdown boredom, and we decided to join in. But it can also pay you. It's like my number 10, and you found me going to number 11. So number 11, let me drink some water, guys. I hope you guys also have water. If you're to join these live videos, by the way, you need to have water, you need to have paper, you need to have a pen. Because I've already discussed 10 business ideas, this is something that so many of my friends have been asking me about. What can I do when I leave work? What can I do besides my job so that I can earn extra income? So I decided to share this video so that we can all share together. Yeah, so that we can all, yeah, Debbie, Testlia's Kitchen said she's going to your house now. So you guys can bake. You're free to bake. You're free to chat. You're free to be friends. I'm free with that. But don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You can connect. You can connect. You can connect. So I was still saying that some of us do find it hard to lose weight. So if you're the kind of person that has an idea about meal plans, about which exercises that we can do, then this can help us. Like you can do this as an extra, a side hustle for you. You can train people about exercising, about meal plans, and of course it can pay you with time. Yeah, you can decide to use this as a side hustle. So that is my number 11. My number 11. Yeah, Debbie, Tesla's kitchen is going to your house. You guys can bake. You guys can bake. If someone visits your house, you can also visit back, and then you bake it. Will give them some cookies. Yeah, do it well, guys. Yeah, Tesla's kitchen. Nancy is saying hi. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Everyone that is joining in, invite also other people so that we can, so that we can be more, so that we can grow together. Invite other people, but don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. We are sharing about business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. We already on number 11, but of course, like I said earlier, in case you have a business idea that you want to share about, you can let me know. Anything that you've really testified and you're like, oh, this one worked for me, or this one really works. Something that, even if it's not something that someone can do aside their job, maybe someone wants to resign. Because some of my friends that ask me these questions, they tell me, we want to resign, we want to leave that job, but we don't know what we are going to do. We have the money. Maybe even someone has the money, but they don't have even what they are going to do with it. So you can share with us. You're free to share with us that. Someone actually shared with me. Brenda talked about chapati business. Yeah, in Uganda we do that. People do sell chapatis and chips on streets. So it's also another great way. It's another side business. Yeah, you guys can bake. You guys can bake. I can see already connecting. So we are going on our number 12. Louis, Debbie, someone is visiting your house. Don't forget to visit back. Don't forget to visit back. So let's go to our number 12. So this is also like a service providing. Some people have done courses that they didn't even really use. Like, for example, if you did a course that is related to accounting, and maybe right now you're selling clothes, or you're in a different sector, you can say, okay, I'm in a different sector, but my certificate will not just die like that. Let me provide this service to other people that need it. For example, if you did accounting and right now you're doing something so different from what you studied, you can say, okay, in my free time, I'll look out for companies or for small business owners that need this service or that need people that have this skill. And then you can provide that to them so that your certificate doesn't just die like that. And of course, so that you can join. And of course, sorry guys. Yeah. And of course, so that you can get some more income. So that you can get some more income. Louis, Debbie, someone checked you out. Tesla's Kitchen checked you out. Check her back. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I can see already connecting. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, guys. When you join in, you leave me a thumbs up and invite other people so that we can be more, so that we can be more. Invite other people. But thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So we are still sharing about the business ideas you can do. And yes, Nancy, Tesla's Kitchen is saying that you bake. Yeah, you can bake with Tesla's Kitchen, Nancy. Guys, give me thumbs up, give me thumbs up, give me thumbs up. If you see anyone that you want to grab, you can do so. So we are still talking about the business ideas. And we talked about that accounting thing. Or maybe even you just have, or maybe you did fashion and you didn't get that chance to do fashion. Or maybe you did fine art and you didn't get that chance to use it, and maybe you're in another job, but you still want to use that course or that certificate that you got. So you can use that as a side business. Yes, you can bake, you can bake, you can bake. Guys, don't forget to leave me a like. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Don't forget. So we are going to number 13. It's rental services. Rental services. Guys, we've been talking about 15 business ideas you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. Or if you want to leave your job, you want to resign, you want to settle down and do something, these business ideas are also valid. So we've already shared like 15 of them. I mean, we've already shared like 12 of them. And when I was starting, I talked about the advantages. For those of you that missed, I talked about the advantages of trying out this side hustling thing. It gives you extra income. So if you're someone like me who loves saving, if I do a side hustle, I know that if I get some little income, even if it's just little, it can help me to pay out something. And then I'll be able to save more. Or if you're the kind of person that has really so many expenses and you know that your salary is not enough, then of course doing some side hustle is great for you. Yeah. Please, please do it well. I'm going to bake you now, Nancy. Yes, Nancy, someone is going to bake you now. Do it well, guys. Do it well, guys. Do it well, guys. And be permanent connectors, like you connect permanently. Yeah, you connect permanently. So leave me a like, guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And of course, we are still going forward. You can invite more people, invite more people, invite more people. So I was still saying that the advantage is like even if you're not looking up to saving, but you're that kind of person that has so many expenses. If you do your side hustle business, something that is small, it can help you out to cover those expenses if your salary is not enough. So it's always great, it's good if you try outside hustling. And it helps you, like I told you before, if I'm planning maybe to leave my job, like for example, maybe next year, and I want to join my country, I can say, let me start up a side hustle, something small. And of course, with time, I can build it so that by the time I go back, or by the time I go back to my country, or by the time I decide to settle down, at least I already have something. It's already built, like it's not something that I'm starting afresh. So it's a great way, it's a great way, it's a great way to do side hustling. It's really a great deal. So we are now going to number 13. I talked about rental services, rental. It's not about rental services in terms of apartments, no, not that. We have these event planners. Those event planners, sometimes some of them they even have these things already. But you might not even be an event planner, but you can decide to maybe buy things that are used on events. For example, you can buy a tent, you can buy chairs, you can buy tables, you can buy music system, and then for you, you just keep on hiring to other people. So it's also another great way to do extra income. You can say, let me buy this, and of course, who knows, maybe in some seasons which are even busy, you can even make more money out of that hiring out. So rental services are a great way to also do that. Maybe you have your land and it's just free, you're not using it for anything. You can say, okay, let me just put up good gardens and then I can rent it out to people for ceremonies. Yeah, for ceremonies, and then they keep on using your place. So that is also another great way to side hustle. Yes, guys, I can see you're still on. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep on baking, keep on meeting and greet. This is like a meet and greet. Mostly when I do these lives, it's about sharing with you, but also it's like a meet and greet. So I like it when you people keep it coming. Like you keep on meeting, greeting. You can meet some people that you didn't know. You can also like, it's good. So keep on baking, keep on meeting and greet. We have like 10 minutes remaining. But of course, if we are active, we can even go more than that. Just keep on, keep on, keep on. Yeah, keep on baking. You can meet. You're free, guys. You're free, but don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You're free to do so. You're free to do so. So I was still talking about the business ideas, and of course, like I said, for these live videos, you guys, I am about to make an announcement. If you support me on my live videos, I'm going to start shouting out to people in my videos. Thank you so much, everyone that comes for the live videos. It's really great. Someone coming and be there for you in your live videos. It's not something that anyone can do. Thank you so much. And I'm going to be start shouting out to different people at the beginning of my other videos. So you'll wait even from my next video. I think I will do that for my next video. I'm going to be shouting out to you people. So we are going on. We are still on, guys. We are still on. I hope you can hear me clearly. Comment down below if you can hear me well. Guys, continue baking, but don't forget to leave me a like. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You can even share the video. You can share the video. So I was still saying that about rental services. I explained that if you have some money, it doesn't require even too much money. You can say, let me start with a tent, let me start with chairs, let me start with tables, and then I can hire that out. It also includes decoration things. Maybe you're not good at decorating, but you have all the things that decorate. And maybe there is someone that is decorating, but they have no idea. I mean, they don't have those things that we use to decorate. So they can say, let's go and hire from. Maybe they can they can decide to come and hire from you, and then that can give you also extra income. So the next thing is the 14th one. It's called TaskRabbit. When I say TaskRabbit, I also got this term from online actually. But TaskRabbit is like you running errands for someone. We have people who are so busy. Like we have those so busy people. Like they're always in office. They are so busy, maybe morning to evening, and they don't have time to do grocery shopping. They don't have time to pick their kids from school. They don't have time to do a lot of things for themselves. So if you decide to do that for them, they can pay you some money. So you can become a TaskRabbit. It's the term. I got it from online. It's called TaskRabbit. You can pick out, maybe you can start with your friends. Actually, most of these things, if you want to do them, you can start with people that know you. If maybe you want to start up a snacks business, you can try it with your friends. Then they are the same people that will recommend it even to other people. So the same with TaskRabbit, you can maybe look out to your workmates, the ones that you see that they are so busy, especially those heads. You see they are always in office and yet they have money. So we just tell them, I can do for you shopping. I can do for you this. I can maybe help you take your kid at home. And then they give you some money. So it's a great way also to get extra income. So we are going to talk about, actually there are so many business ideas that I want to talk about with you guys, but I said let me go with 15 for now, because at first I was going to upload it in terms of a video, but then I saw it was really a bit big. I was like, why not share it live? And we can even check out other our other business ideas if you guys want me to do part 2. But I want you guys to share in the chat which business ideas you recommend to other people to try out. And you can also chat with me which business ideas you have tried out or anything that you've had people testify about before even we go to our last one. So here, Tesla's Kitchen was, you said, let's bake Nancy. I hope you guys have baked. I hope you have connected. Yeah, I hope you guys have connected really well. I hope you guys have baked well. I hope you have baked the ready ones. Yeah. And don't forget to leave me a like before you leave. Yeah, Nancy said yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nancy. You guys, I hope you have connected well. I hope you have baked well. And I have some few minutes. I have some few minutes left. I said this live will be for 1 hour because I was a bit tired. I was from work, but I said, let me just do this live. I wanted to connect with you guys. I don't want to leave my channel hanging. So we had to do something today. If you're still on, say yes. If you're still on, if you're still on, say yes. If you're still on, say yes. If you can still hear me very well, say yes. Guys, have you given me a thumbs up? Let me check. Okay. So, yeah, so I was still saying we are now going on our last point, and that is point number 15, is what I was remaining with, is what I'm going to share with you guys. But of course, you can chat with me in the comment. I saw your work. Nancy, Tesla's Kitchen, say, I saw your work, Nancy. Thank you so much. I also did great job for you. That peppered goat's meat, I am already craving for it. Yeah, thank you so much, Tessia's Kitchen. Yeah, Nancy, this is your comment. Thank you so much, Tessia's Kitchen. You guys can bake. You guys can bake. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, leave me a like. We are going on our last point, but you can let me know about which business idea. Which business idea do you have for us? Like anything that you think people should try out, or any business idea that you can really testify, or you've had people testify about that someone can do. Someone that wants to do it as a side hustle, or someone that wants to leave their job and they want to try out something and they have no idea what to do. So you can let us know. Alois Debbie, I am still waiting. Alois Debbie, Tesla's Kitchen is still waiting for you to bake back. I don't know if she's still on, but I'll let her know. I'll let her know. I'll let her know, Tesla's Kitchen. Yeah. I think she will see this. If she doesn't, I'll let her know. I'll let her know. So, guys, the last one is about ebooks. Like some people are good at writing books. Yeah, some people are good at writing books. So if you're good at writing books, not like us would have no idea even about writing books, but if you're good at writing books, you can sell them online, or even any content that you can sell online that is yours. It's also good. It's also another business idea. And it's the last one for today. We already 1 hour live, guys. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. And of course, we can still bake. In case you see anyone that you've not yet grabbed, you can grab them. Yes, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her. You guys will bake. She'll check you out later. Yeah, Nancy, I have baked you, Nancy. Yeah, Nancy, Tespia's Kitchen has already baked you out. So we already came to the end. And of course, we talked about the 15 business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job, aside being employed. What can you do to give you extra income? What can you do to give you some more income for you to save more, for you to cover up those expenses? That is what we've been sharing about today. So if you missed something, we actually shared about 15 business ideas. We talked about the advantages, and of course I talked about it that doing a side hustle or having something that you do aside your 9 to 5 job, it helps you to get extra income, like I said earlier. The other thing, it helps you to get prepared when that time comes of maybe resigning, or maybe in case you lose out that job, you can easily know what next. So the other thing that we talked about, yeah, the other thing that we talked about those ideas. We talked about online marketing. Are you going to sell clothes? Are you going to sell makeup things? Are you going to sell second-hand things? Anything that you can sell. You can even just taking pics of a few products you put on your status, and who knows, maybe you can get customers from that. You can even start with your friends. Maybe you buy out something and then you sell to them at a little at least a bit extra amount, so that you can get profit out of it. Then we talked about catering, making foodstuffs and snacks for your workmates, or even for your neighbors or any person that is next to you. We talked about service providing. If you're a service provider, hairdresser, makeup artist, you can do this aside your 9 to 5 job, maybe in your off, yeah, like that. And then we talked about investing in real estate, and of course, this is so valid in so many countries. We talked about stock market. If you have idea about this, or if you're interested, you can even learn more about it. And then we talked about farming. This is so common in Uganda, in Africa. You can do this as a side business also, aside your 9 to 5 job. And then you can also try out graphic designing. If you're good at it, you can work for people who need it. And we talked about, what did we talk about? Yes, we talked about online courses, like online tutoring. You can teach people your skills in case you can't use it, maybe you're fixed because of time. Yeah, you can decide to take it to other people, and of course they'll give you some money. Yes, okay, I'll be right back. Thank you so much, Tesia's Kitchen, for that time. Thank you so much. I'm almost closing, actually, also. I'm almost closing. It's been 1 hour already. I was supposed to be here for only 1 hour. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me for today. Thank you so much. So, and we talked about Instagram marketing. That one is all about getting following. You need to get a great following on Instagram. And of course, you can get, yeah, thank you so much. You'll join me again. Thank you so much. Busy with your visitors. Okay, say hi to your visitors. Tesia's Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining in. See you next time. Thank you so much. Say hi to your visitors. Okay, bye. And then we talked about YouTube channel. If you have a niche that you're good at, you can get a YouTube channel, and of course it can pay you with time. Then we talked about personal trainer or fitness trainer. To those of us who are struggling with weight loss, you can train us and we give you money. And then we talked about accounting, but this is something like if you did some course and you feel like you're not using it right now in your job, you can decide to give the service to people that need it. Then of course we talked about rental service, we talked about TaskRabbit, and of course ebooks. So that is what we've been talking about today. And if you're still on, if you've just joined in, give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs up. And you can also check out my other videos if you've not yet checked out my other videos. I have so many videos about business specifically. Also, I also do different videos, but specifically I have some videos that are connected to this topic. I have videos what to think about before you start a business. I have videos the must do's, the must knows before you start up a business. I have I have a video about how to boost your business. It's a great video. You can go and check it out. You can go and check it out also. And there are so many videos that I have on my channel. Go and check me out, guys. My vlogs, everything from this video, you can go and check me out in case you've not yet checked me out. And yesterday, but one, I had a video. I had a live video for those of you who want to get knowledge about what Dubai is all about, what is it all about working in Dubai, anything that you've been expecting. Of course, I shared everything about the expectations that we get, that we have in mind before we join Dubai, versus what comes really in reality, like what people don't know about us working here. So I shared about all that. Yeah, I shared about all that in that video, in that live video. It was yesterday, but one. Yeah, yesterday, but one. You can go check it out so that you can have an idea about life in Dubai, about working in Dubai. So otherwise, guys, I don't know how many are still on, but I think we can just call it a day. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. So that is what we've been sharing. You can let me know what else you want us to share in the next video. Let me know what you want me to share about, and any suggestion about this channel. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm ready to go. Thank you so much. If you've not yet baked with me, you can do. If you've not yet given me a thumbs up, you can do, please. Let me type something for you guys here. Yeah. Let me type something for you. So guys, I think we can call this a day. Thank you so much for whoever is still with me up to the end. Thank you so much. And I think we can call this a day. I hope you guys have learned something. from this video. You can share it with your other friends about business ideas you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. Thank you so much for joining me this live, and I hope to see you in my next video. No one is still on for now. Yeah, someone is still on. Chat with me if you're still on. Chat with me, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know any idea you have, any business idea that you have in mind, and of course any suggestion that you would love to see on this channel. Bye guys, bye guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me end this video here. I hope to see you in my next video. I hope to see you in my next live. Come and join me in again. And thank you so much for standing with me from the start. I'll just end this video here, and bye.